One-Stop Shop, Bert Ogden Auto Group, and Food Bank of the RGV have teamed up for their first annual, fully loaded food giving drive.
Well, the goal is to provide food for the needy in the valley, and I think that there's a huge need for it. We've got a lot of families that people may not know this, but that they go without during the holidays, and I think that it being Thanksgiving, it's a time of giving, and I think we all need to come together and give back to our community. We've got 18 locations valley-wide, from Harlingen, McAllen, Mission, Edinburgh, and we're using our locations as centers to raise these foods for these families. And so anybody can come out to one of our 18 locations and give generously.
I represent the Food Bank of the Rio Grande Valley. We're basically the food bank for the region, for the three southernmost counties of the state, so Hidalgo, Cameron, Willacy County. So we help provide food relief for our community. So we're very happy and excited to be partnering with Bert Ogden Fiesta dealerships and the One-Stop Shop. And we're looking for non-perishable items. Some of the best items are tuna, canned meats, stews, and peanut butter. Once we get all the donations, we're going to need some volunteers to look at the food, make sure it's all safe for consumption, and then we will be distributing that food to all the families here in the 3 county areas. And we do that with our partnerships with about 250 pantries. So the work still needs to be done, but with all these donations, we're going to be fulfilling a lot of lives of families here in the valley.
One-Stop Shop is partnering together with Bert Ogden and the Rio Grande Food Bank to, our involvement is to start a trend, to start something we can do on an annual basis, something that around this time of year when we all have plentiful on our tables, that we remember those that don't. And that's the spirit of this time of the year, which is the festive time of the year, and that's our involvement in the food drive. With the Thanksgiving time, we've got to dig deep. I'm sure that everybody has gone through a moment of their life when they maybe didn't have a decent meal to eat. So think back and how that made you feel and how that can make children in the Rio Grande Valley feel. Because 1 out of every 4 children suffers food insecurity. And in the Rio Grande Valley, the numbers are even worse. It's like 1 out of every 2. So if you think back to how that made you feel, dig deep and find that motivation to make it out to one of our locations to give a non-perishable food item.
What it means is I think that we come together. The Rio Grande Valley is a very giving place, and you know, we've got some people in this area. You know, our organization, just to name one, who are very blessed. The community has definitely made us who we are today, and I think this is an opportunity for everybody to come together. We've got young families, children, men, women who have to go without probably more than we want to admit that they do. And so I think that this is a great opportunity for everybody to come together as a community to make sure that the people that we have here in the valley that are needy get what they need during this holiday season, so that everybody can have a great Thanksgiving. So if you're looking to give you know, back to your community, come into any one of our dealerships now, and I mean, I'd venture to say that we won't stop accepting it.
If anybody needs any kind of food assistance, contact the food bank at 682-8101 and find out more information about us at foodbankrgv.com.
We are one against hunger. Dale gas!
This Thanksgiving season, families and children in the Rio Grande Valley will benefit from their community coming together in an act of generosity.